What's good, YouTube? 5:24. Finna go hit the gym. Just show y'all my little daily routine today. Probably be showing y'all that. I'm showing y'all that a lot, like every day, pretty much. That's my goal. But yeah, it's leg day, so we finna do that. I'm finna make this pre-workout mix. Anyways, before I was really interrupted by my radio, I have to talk with him later. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so if you push yourself, you do them weights you can do for I mean, I'm talking about a solid 20. I'm talking about that's it. Can't do no more. Then yeah, it's gonna hurt. You do that with every single exercise. 20, 15, 12, to where you can't do past 20. You might even have to stop and finish. That was me today. So I'm feeling like boo. But yeah, so y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna keep showing y'all what we do. We might go to the zoo today, take my son to see some lights. We might do it all, baby. I would be a little more turned up, but I'm tired, cause I actually worked out. I'm talking about the sweat on your butt worked out. I'm talking about the I don't care who see it worked out. I'm talking about I sit on every machine and it's a butt print.
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gone.
This is a maze, an untitled maze. That's what we're working with, y'all. This is like right outside where I live. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but it is. Right now, we are walking around this lake, just hanging out, just giving Zeke some time to get out and get some fresh air, and same for me. Let me tell y'all how drove I am. I was talking to y'all about music for about 5 minutes, but guess what? You already know, wasn't recording. Anyways, like I was saying, I would love to come out here on this trail, because this is what we own, and run. I don't run anymore, but fun fact, I used to run cross country my freshman, was it freshman or sophomore? One of them years in high school. And I was like, man, I'll be honest with you. I just got way too skinny. I'll be completely honest. I was like, forget this, I'm not doing it. I went straight to football the next year. So I think it was sophomore because I played football my junior year. That was it. I be tripping, bro. But yeah, so because when you're a kid, you're a teenager, you be trying to be cool, you know what I'm saying, trying to do all of the stuff that all the cool people doing. I didn't want to, at that time I was tired of being a toothpick. I was trying to impress the ladies, and yeah, so I ran across country. But I'm actually naturally a good long distance runner. I am a long twitch human being. That means I have long endurance. My stamina is my strong point when it comes to running. So I'm not a short distance runner. I don't have a short twitch, which is like more explosive. I'm a long twitch, so I can run. If I practice up to it, I could easily run a good marathon without stopping if I really worked at it, or and get a good time. Or if I really wanted to get back into like cross country racing, 5Ks, could easily break 20, if I tried. I practiced because that's what I was given, that's the body type I was given. I'm long, I'm lanky, and I have endurance. I'm not like short and buff, I'm trying to get a little buffer, you feel me? But I'm a longer, lankier person. So whoa, it's poop. So I'm just but yeah, so I did that in high school. It was a lot of adventures. Don't touch it. at him. I know he want to touch it. He went over there so quick, boy. I know he want to touch it. Man, it's just beautiful out here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, the older I get, the more I appreciate, like, ambiance. I ain't gonna stunt. Like, that's real talk. You know, obviously when you little, it's like, man, whatever, man. You know, I'm just trying to be, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to be, you know, doing what everybody else doing, be cool, be in, you know what I mean, on the phone, whatever the case. But now that I'm older, I'm like, man, this is crazy. I put my little AirPod in, bump my music. Bro, we in there. And walk with my son. Tire him out so he take a good nap. Nah, but parents, let's be honest. You know, that's what it is now. But I'm with it, man. This is awesome. I love this. I would do this every day. This is some good exercise too. I already do my cardio on treadmill. And I don't want to do too much cardio because, like I said, I'm a lankier person. I'm long, and that usually promotes skinny. So, so I just don't want to do too much cardio. But if I have to switch it up and make this my cardio, I would, man. This is awesome. I just have to do a little bit more. I might have to come out here and walk for like an hour. But we're going to walk this trail. I've never been this far on the trail. We started all the way over there where that building is. If you've seen that building, that brown and tan building over there. That's where we started. You can kind of see some of the colorful stuff over there. That's where they got some of the attractions. You know, they got a stage over there. This little community is tight. I ain't gonna stunt. It even got mile markers. Wow. So I walked half a mile already. Me and Zeke. You know, I kind of pushed Zeke along the way a lot of the time. But he was like, I'm tired. I'm like, dang, he was tired. He was tired at point 15. We at 0.5. Man, it's just cool. It's just refreshing to be out here and talk to y'all. Uh-oh, here's some crawling. Look, man. But it's cool. It's cool to be out here to talk to y'all and just vibe with y'all real quick. I'm in my comfort zone in this spot, but it's not, because my real comfort zone is being in the house, not talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But the funny thing is, but that's just me being lazy, I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's a real comfort zone. I mean, it is, but I know that I like being out here. There's some stuff crawling around, y'all. Ain't gonna stunt. It looking like some rats or something. I don't know, maybe squirrels or something, some moles. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Now, they live out. I've seen about 3, 4 of them. I don't know what that is, but they going real quick. They up in here. I'm in their territory. Look at that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just vibing. Just vibing out, trying to push this stroller and talk to y'all, because I got love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to love people, man. That's what we supposed to do, you know what I mean? And I had to learn that, you know what I mean? And fun fact about that is whatever I tell y'all, whatever I'm saying to y'all, if I say it in a teacher type way, it's because I have to learn it myself. It has to be shown to me, because shoot, I don't be knowing. I'm like a big young kid. Boy, there's some creatures out here. I could have sworn I just seen, boy. Be with me, Lord. I don't know what. We in Texas. I ain't used to, in Missouri, it ain't a whole lot of like crazy wildlife. Not like snakes like that. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know what's going on over there. Whew. But yeah, if I say something in teacher mode, man, I'm telling y'all from experience. I'm telling y'all from what I had to learn. You know what I mean? God made me like it's almost like God made me to grow up a little slower than most people. And I'll be like, why am I like, it felt like I'm a few steps back. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, I'm not getting stuff as quick as most people do, and that's comparing, and I shouldn't do that either. Like, man, I'm just not getting stuff like that. You know, I don't know. But I'm kind of starting to learn that I think it's just because I think he wants me to take my time, and I think he don't want me to get stuff so fast because he's calling me to depend on him a little bit more. I think he's wanting me to dig deeper in dependence on him, because he has something for me, and there's a certain mission that he has me on that requires me to be closer to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that should be everybody, but in their own way. You know what I mean? And this is just my way right here. So that don't mean I'm not saying that to say, oh, I'm the one that's gonna be close to God and everybody else. No, everybody getting stuff quicker, but they're gonna find out if they haven't already, because they could have what their mission is and what it is that God wants them to do in the way that God wants to do that. He obviously doesn't do anything the same, but he is the same God. So that means he don't make no mistakes. So it's all good. I ain't tripping. I'm just trying to, be obedient. And God is teaching me a lot, man. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I love this. He's teaching me a lot, being at home with my son. And I'm just gonna keep taking heed. I'm just gonna keep learning and being obedient, seriously. And just being consistent in what he's saying to do. The best thing you can do is be consistent in obedience. Not almost obedience, because that's just disobedience, but real obedience. When you become saved, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? But when you want to be used, that requires obedience. That requires, real trust. You know what I mean? I know I'm saved. I do believe that you died on the cross. Now, it's time to really be obedient. It's time to turn your life around. You know what I mean? People say, well, what's the point in not having fun? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people think it's just nothing but rules and regulations and principles. But God wants you to be used, and God is not going to use you. I mean, he will if the situation is right in a bad place, but he's not gonna stoop to that level. You're gonna have to meet him halfway. You see what I'm saying? So you're just gonna have to get in a place where you can be used. It's just as simple as that. You see what I mean? So if you out there doing things that you're just not being obedient, yeah, you saved and God has grace and mercy on your life, but you may not be used as quickly as you want to be if that's what you're doing. That's all it is. Ain't no need to judge, ain't no need to be mean, ain't no need to chastise you. But if you're looking to be used, or you're looking to hear from God, then get in the position to where you can. That's it. I'm not that type of Christian to where I need to judge you, because we all have been down that path at one point in time, whether you grew up in the church or not. You know what it's like to be disobedient, so it's no point in doing it. I'm just trying to help you, because I know that some of you guys want to be used, or you are looking for an answer, or you want that blessing, but you're not in a place to receive it. So that's all that is. We vibing out. I love y'all. I know that was a long talk, but I think that it was enjoyable. I feel like it was, but hey, if you don't want to listen to all of it, if you didn't make it to this point, I still love you. And yeah.